سابقا. 25 years of excellence.
Crowe Ghazali, we are the local firm. We are in Oman since last 25 years as part of Crowe Global.
The firm derives its strength from over 800 offices of Crowe Global, situated in 146 countries across the 5 continents with more than 41,000 people.
On behalf of Crowe Global, I'm happy to celebrate alongside Crowe Oman. Congratulations to all of you on receiving this award.
The firm commenced operations with 3 equity partners, Mr. Davis Kalakuran, Mrs. Muna Al-Ghazali, and Dr. Khalid Mania. Today, it has expanded to 6 partners, 9 directors, and over 50,000 staff, who have been instrumental to the growth of the firm, and many who have grown along with the firm. From its 2 offices in Muscat and Salalah, it offers diversified services in accounting and assurance, tax advisory, corporate finance, risk advisory, forensic technology, and management consultancy. Crowe Oman is one of the few licensed firms authorized by the Capital Market Authority to audit regulated entities. The firm audits 1/5 of the CMA regulated active entities in the Sultanate. Their clientele includes banks, funds, NBFCs, money exchanges, manufacturing companies, contracting and trading, retail, professional firms, and government entities, and others including major business houses in the Sultanate. Its competitiveness comes from the challenges it faces in the market. The firm was also at the forefront in educating accountants to acquire highly coveted qualifications of CPA, CAA, CMA, and CFM from the United States by providing facilities in Oman. It also conducts many educative workshops, webinars, and seminars for clients and the general public. In recognition of the leadership skills exhibited by the firm, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India nominated the managing partner of the firm to the Council of ICAI, which eventually facilitated in the setting up of the Oman chapter of ICAI. The firm is involved in the development of Certified Fraud Examiners, ACFE, from the US, with the current president and vice president of the Oman chapter being partners of the firm. A few years back, the firm was honoured by Crowe Global, wherein it was bestowed the Pinnacle Award at their annual convention in Paris for the outstanding contribution of their managing partner, Mr. Davis Kalakuran, to the global network. Crowe Oman was again in the news last year when the managing partner was bestowed with the Business Leader 2019 AIWA Award in recognition of the distinct achievements in the corporate sector.
It gives me great satisfaction when I look back over the last 25 years of our journey, which was quite challenging and exciting.
The leadership skills demonstrated by the firm, the quality and the expertise of its partners and professionals is an inspiring model for the industry and Oman. We are grateful to our valuable clients who have made us a success.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Al-Iktisaad Awards by the leading Arabic business magazine published by United Media Services, UMS. We welcome and thank our chief guest, His Excellency Qais Al-Yusuf, Minister of Commerce, Industry and Investment Promotion, and our guest of honor, His Excellency Mohammed bin Sulaiman Al-Kindi, Deputy Governor of Muscat Governorate, for gracing this event today. This evening, we have lined up 15 Best Performing Companies Awards and 19 awards for companies and industry captains for achievement that go beyond the balance sheets. Our chief guest, His Excellency Qais Al-Yusuf, and distinguished guests, Mr. Abdel Amir Al-Ajmi, External Affairs and Value Creation Director, Petroleum Development Oman, PDO, will also be addressing the audience this evening. On the occasion of the 50th National Day of the Renaissance, a special commemorative book will also be unveiled this evening. Reaching out to the larger audience on virtual platforms, this evening is live streamed on Zoom and YouTube channel of businesslive.me.com. Plus, the updates are posted on social media accounts of Al-Iktisaad and businesslive.me.com. We are delighted to inform you that this year marks the 10th anniversary of Al-Iktisaad Awards. Before we move forward, let's have a quick look at the glimpses from the success journey of Al-Iktisaad Awards. What an incredible journey it has been for Al-Iktisaad Awards. I now invite Mr. Khalfan Al-Rahbi, Editor-in-Chief of Al-Iktisaad, to deliver the welcome address.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على أشرف خلق الله سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه. معالي قيس بن محمد اليوسف وزير التجارة والصناعة وترويج الاستثمار الموقر، راعي الحفل، أصحاب المعالي المكرمة، أصحاب السعادة، ضيوفنا الكرام، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. نرحب بكم جميعا في هذه الأمسية والتي تنظمها مجلة عالم الاقتصاد الصادرة عن المتحدة لخدمة وسائل الإعلام، إحدى شركات مجموعة مسقط وفرسيز، لتكريم الشركات والمؤسسات العمانية المتميزة. شاكرين لكم جميعا تلبية دعوتنا بالحضور. نحتفل وكما هي العادة بتكريم شركات المساهمة العامة الفائزة الواردة ضمن قائمة مجلة عالم الاقتصاد السنوية لأفضل الشركات العمانية أداءً عن العام المالي 2019. الحفل الذي جرى تأجيله حتى هذا الموعد من العام نتيجة الظروف التي تدركونها والناجمة عن تفشي جائحة كورونا كوفيد-19. ومن حسن الطالع أن يتزامن احتفالنا اليوم والبلاد تعيش أياماً وطنية بذكرى العيد الوطني ال50 للنهضة، حيث تمكنت من بناء نهضة عصرية جعلت الإنسان محور اهتمامها وشملت كافة ربوع البلاد على اتساع رقعتها. نحتفل وسط مرحلتين مهمتين، حيث تكمل السلطنة نصف قرن من الزمان على نهضتها الحديثة، والتي قادها المغفور له بإذن الله تعالى الراحل السلطان قابوس بن سعيد طيب الله ثراه، ومرحلة جديدة تسير على الأثر، تسعى من خلال المسارات والأهداف الطموحة التي رسمتها رؤية عمان 2040 إلى إرساء مرحلة جديدة تسير فيها البلاد بخطى واثقة نحو المستقبل تحت قيادة حضرة صاحب الجلالة السلطان هيثم بن طارق حفظه الله. وتسعى السلطنة تحت قيادة عاهل البلاد إلى تحقيق أهداف رؤيتها المستقبلية الجديدة من خلال اتخاذ العديد من الإجراءات كإعادة هيكلة الجهاز الإداري للدولة وتحديث منظومة التشريعات والقوانين وتبسيط الإجراءات وحوكمة الأداء والنزاهة والمساءلة والمحاسبة لضمان المواءمة الكاملة والانسجام التام مع متطلبات الرؤية الجديدة وأهدافها. إن الاحتفال بتكريم شركات المساهمة العامة يتناغم والجهود المبذولة في أن يصبح سوق المال محركاً مستداماً للنمو الاقتصادي الشامل، حيث لا يخفى على أحد الأهمية القصوى التي تمثلها أسواق المال اليوم في الاقتصاديات الحديثة، باعتبارها أدوات مهمة بتسيير وتسهيل عملية تحرك رؤوس الأموال بين المكونات المختلفة للاقتصاد، وانتهائها إلى الأماكن التي يتم توظيفها لتحقيق أكبر قدر من المساهمة في تعظيم الثروات والمساهمة في التنمية الاقتصادية. ضيوفنا الكرام، ندرك في مجلة عالم الاقتصاد أهمية المساهمة في تحفيز الاقتصاد وتعزيز قدراته التنافسية، ونعتقد أن هذه الجائزة والتي نحتفل اليوم بنسختها العاشرة ساهمت إلى حد ما في تسليط مزيد من الضوء على قطاع شركات المساهمة العامة وسوق رأس المال لتوسيع قاعدة القطاع الخاص ليكون قادراً على تنويع مصادر الدخل وتوسيع حجم الاستثمارات. سيتم على هامش هذه الأمسية تكريم الشركات الفائزة في المسح السنوي لأفضل الشركات المساهمة العامة المدرجة في سوق مسقط الأوراق المالية، علاوة على تكريم عدد من المؤسسات والشخصيات الرائدة في عدد من المجالات. وفي الختام نهنئ الشركات والشخصيات الفائزة والمكرمة في هذه الأمسية، ونشكر جميع من ساهم في إنجاح هذه المبادرة، والتي بلا شك ستسهم في الارتقاء بأداء قطاع شركات المساهمة العامة لتعزيز دورها في التنمية الاقتصادية المستدامة. كما لا يسعنا هنا إلا أن نتقدم بالشكر الجزيل إلى معالي راعي المناسبة وضيف الشرف على تشريف هذه الأمسية، والشكر موصول بطبيعة الحال إليكم جميعا حضورنا الكريم، متمنين لكم أمسية ممتعة بحول الله، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Thank you, Mr. Khalfan. We now request our chief guest to kindly come on stage and address the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome on stage His Excellency Qais Al-Yusuf, the Minister of Commerce, Industry, and Investment Promotion.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. جناب السيدة المكرمة، الأخوة والأخوات الأفاضل، أيها الحفل الكريم، أصحاب السعادة، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. يسرني بداية أن أتقدم إليكم جميعاً بخالص التهاني وأطيب التبريكات بمناسبة العيد الوطني ال50 للنهضة. أعاده الله على مولانا حضرة صاحب الجلالة السلطان هيثم بن طارق المعظم، وهو ينعم بالصحة والسعادة والعافية، وعلى الشعب العماني الأبي بمزيد من التقدم والازدهار. كما انتهز الفرصة هنا لأشيد بالدور الذي تؤديه المؤسسات الإعلامية في دعم بيئة الأعمال وتشجيعها، وفي تسليط الضوء على التجارب الناجحة فيها وإبرازها، وفي تعزيز الوعي المحلي والدولي بالتطورات التي تشهدها القطاعات الاقتصادية بالسلطنة. وأخص بالذكر مجلة عالم الاقتصاد والأعمال التي نحتفل معها اليوم بالدورة العاشرة من مبادرة تكريم الشركات العمانية الأفضل أداءً للعام المالي 2019، وهي مبادرة أطلقتها المجلة مشكورة بهدف تقييم وتكريم الشركات المساهمة العامة المدرجة في سوق مسقط الأوراق المالية ذات الأداء المتميز بالنظر إلى عدد من المعايير المالية الرئيسية المتمثلة في الإيرادات والنمو وصافي الأرباح والعائد على متوسط الأصول والعائد على متوسط السهم. ومما هو جدير بالاهتمام أن هذه الشركات المدرجة تمثل فرصاً جيدة للاستثمار فيها إذا ما نظرنا إلى عائد السهم مقارنة بالعديد من الدول الأخرى. وفي هذا الجانب أنتهز الفرصة لأدعوكم جميعاً للتعرف على منصة استثمر في عمان Invest in عمان، التي تشرف عليها وزارة التجارة والصناعة وترويج الاستثمار، والتي عملنا مع شركائنا لتكون منصة وطنية تتيح لكم عرض فرصكم الاستثمارية بصورة تمكن المستثمر سواء المحلي أو الأجنبي من الاطلاع عليها من أي مكان حول العالم، كما يمكن أن تتضمن المنصة مساراً لمشاريعكم الاستثمارية الجديدة وخططكم المستقبلية. أيها الحضور الكريم، لقد ارتكزت رؤية عمان 2040 على محاور وأولويات كان من بين أهدافها تمكين القطاع الخاص وتوفير الدعم اللازم له حتى يتمكن من المشاركة في بناء اقتصاد تنافسي متفاعل مع اقتصادات العالم ومندمج معها ومتواكب مع المتغيرات والمستجدات فيها، وقادر على العمل بكفاءة وإنتاجية عالية في مختلف القطاعات الاقتصادية بالسلطنة، ومن بينها قطاع سوق المال والتأمين. وقد كان للهيئة العامة لسوق المال المنظم التشريعي والرقابي دورها الرئيس في هذا الجانب، متكاملة مع دور الجهات الأخرى ذات العلاقة، ومن بينها سوق مسقط الأوراق المالية وشركة مسقط للمقاصة والإيداع ومركز عمان للحوكمة والاستدامة. فقد سعت هذه الجهات بما حازته من صلاحيات وامتلكته من أدوات إلى بناء سوق رأس مال يتسم بالعدالة والكفاءة والشفافية، وينسجم مع الفلسفة الاقتصادية التي تنتهجها السلطنة، والتي بنيت مبادئها على الحرية والانفتاح الاقتصادي. وقد كلل هذا الدور بإصدار قانون سوق رأس المال وقانون الشركات التجارية، وهي خطوة تتكامل مع الدور الذي تؤديه وزارة التجارة والصناعة وترويج الاستثمار سعياً لتوفير بيئة استثمارية جاذبة وتقديم كافة الممكنات والتسهيلات لها. أيها الحفل الكريم، أن توجه السوق اليوم نحو تحفيز الشركات العائلية للتحول إلى شركات مساهمة مقفلة أو عامة، إنما هو توجه نحو السعي لتحقيق النمو والاستدامة لهذه الشركات وتطوير منظومة العملية الاقتصادية، وإتاحة الفرصة للقطاعات الإنتاجية المتوسطة والصغيرة للاستفادة من تجاربها والاستدلال بخبراتها في إدارة الأعمال ومشاركتها على النحو الذي يحقق الاستفادة المطلوبة. ويسعدنا في وزارة التجارة والصناعة وترويج الاستثمار أن نتعاون مع الهيئة العامة لسوق المال في رفع أي مقترحات من طرفكم قد تساهم في تسهيل تحول هذه الشركات إلى شركات مساهمة عامة أو مقفلة. وفي هذا المقام لا يسعني إلا أن أبارك لكل الشركات التي حق لها التكريم اليوم، فقد حصدت نتاج جهدها وسعيها. كما لا يفوتني أن أتقدم جزيل الشكر والتقدير لكل من ساهم في تنظيم ورعاية هذا الحفل، متمنيا لهم التوفيق والسداد. نسأل الله العزيز القدير أن يوفقنا جميعا لخدمة هذا البلد الأمين وسلطانه المفدى مولانا حضرة صاحب الجلالة السلطان هيثم بن طارق المعظم عزه الله وابنائه الأوفياء، وأن يعيد علينا هذه المناسبة المجيدة وبلادنا الحبيبة ترفل دوما في ثوب العزة والشموخ. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for such an inspiring address. Ladies and gentlemen, we now invite on stage our keynote speaker, Mr. Abdul Amir Al-Ajmi, External Affairs and Value Creation Director, Petroleum Development, Oman. He has over 25 years of experience in diverse roles, including technical and managerial positions. At PDO, his roles and responsibilities cover a number of areas, including stakeholder engagement, corporate communication, government and industrial relations, community relations, improving the capacity and capability of Omani citizens and businesses, increasing the procurement of local goods and services, developing local community companies, and social investment. Mr. Abdul Amir Al-Ajmi, the stage is all yours. Let's put our hands together for Mr. Abdul Amir.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الخلق سيدنا ونبينا محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين وصحبه الغر الميامين وعلى جميع الأنبياء والمرسلين. Your Excellency Qais bin Mohammed Al-Yusuf, Minister of Commerce, Industry and Investment Promotion, Your Honorable, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and good evening. It's a great honor and privilege for me to give the keynote address at the 10th Al-Iktisaad Awards for Best Performing Companies before such an amazing audience, both here and online. This year has been the most challenging many of us can remember. In January, we lost our beloved, inspirational, and a great leader, the late His Majesty Sultan Qaboos bin Saeed, Tayyib Allah Tharah, who did so much to transform this country and foster economic growth and diversification. Not long after his sad passing, COVID-19 arrived and jeopardized lives and livelihoods across the world. Economies have been plunged into turmoil, conventional business models unpinned, supply chains disrupted, and working practices radically reconfigured. Of course, Oman has not been immune from the seismic impact of this terrible pandemic. Too many loved ones have passed away, too many businesses have closed, and too many people have lost their jobs. However, when I look around this room and see the entries, the quality of entries for these awards, I can't help but feel a sense of optimism and what the future might bring under the wise leadership of His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq. Despite the ongoing struggle, there have been some fantastic examples of resilience, adaptability, entrepreneurship, innovation, and collaboration, which highlight just how vibrant and dynamic the Sultan's business culture can be. As the main economic engine of the country, our own company, PDO, has been in a unique position to not only react to the exceptional challenges, but also to gauge the level of the response across the wider economy. I would like to draw your attention to three main lessons. We have so many lessons in PDO, but just to focus on three main lessons where PDO's experience could act as a guide to how to thrive through these testing times. Firstly, the need for business owners and companies to innovate and leverage disruptive technologies and trends to strike the balance of surviving in the short term and reevaluating growth strategies for the long term. Secondly, the ongoing need to be a responsible corporate citizen by transforming lives through social investment instead of just focusing solely on the bottom line. And thirdly, the critical importance of a robust in-country value strategy and related sustainable programs to support the nation's economy and society through youth empowerment, talent development and management, job creation, the forging of partnership, and nurturing of SMEs and local supply chains. I think it's fair to say that in many areas, COVID-19 has actually accelerated much needed change by forcing us all to reassess the way we do things. This is certainly true in case of PDO, where there has been a step change in the adoption of new digital technologies to enable our staff to work remotely, connect with contractors and suppliers, and to virtually execute projects, such as commissioning new plants and equipment. This has been vividly illustrated at our most complex project to date, at Al Khuf, which despite the huge pressures exerted by the pandemic is still well on track. Platforms such as Skype for Business and Cisco Webex have enabled us to work faster, more efficiently, and above all, more safely through greater online collaboration, real-time recording and monitoring, and high-quality video streaming of operations and facilities. However, it has long been one of PDO mantras that we only succeed if the communities in which we operate succeed. That's why we moved quickly to address urgent needs such as our collaboration in the new field hospital at the Old Muscat Airport. Our production chemistry team have also produced over 200,000 liters of hand sanitizers and set up, along the other 53 or 57 factories, 2 local mask supply chains, delivering just under 6 million masks, of which half of that we have distributed to schools, government bodies, hospitals, and private enterprises. And we have worked closely with the Ministry of Education to fund almost 3,000 laptops for students in our concession area so they can work and learn remotely. Such efforts are on top of our ongoing community support efforts channeled to social investment projects across Oman to support local markets and communities, and 7 joint projects with Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, and Water Resources to boost food security. Yes, businesses are being stretched to the limit, but the fact of the matter is we must never forget the communities where we work. The modern day stakeholder expects, if not demands, we not only talk the talk on corporate social responsibility, but also walk the walk. This is both a moral and commercial imperative, not least in times of trouble. Of course, there are very real concerns about the impact that COVID-19 is having on the employment market. That's why it is incumbent on us all to proactively pursue robust ICV strategies. It is a source of huge pride to me that PDO has been an ICV pioneer for many years in Oman, creating thousands of job and training opportunities for Omanis, both in the oil and gas sector and beyond since 2013. We have also awarded millions of dollars in contracts to locally registered contractors and built a network of robust local supply chains. At the same time, in the face of mounting climate change realities, we are developing a new blue ocean strategy to generate a holistic overview of potential job opportunities in the next 5 years, as we make the transition to a greener, more diversified economy with a greater emphasis on renewables and energy and water conservation. There is no doubt there is a huge opportunity for the Sultanate to capitalize on this evolution and become a global center of excellence in solar and wind power. Blessed as we are with the climate and geographical position we have. So I urge you all to always keep ICV at the front of mind in your decision making. There are so many opportunities out there for you to explore, not just in the energy industry, but also in growth areas such as transport, logistics, tourism, and mining, to name but a few. Such approach not only helps raise the capacity and capability of domestic businesses to compete nationally, regionally, and internationally, creating thousands of meaningful jobs and training opportunities, but also reduces supply times and costs. ICV is both a national priority and business imperative. Initiatives such as EJAD to build closer collaboration between industry and academia are also vital in driving greater alignment on research and development and ensuring that our schools, colleges, and universities are producing students equipped with the knowledge and skills for the modern workplace. But we must never forget that all of us have the duty to make a meaningful contribution, not only in the immediate future to come through the COVID crisis, but also to help realize Oman's Vision 2040, that of building a society of creative, empowered individuals and diversified and competitive economy driven by innovation and entrepreneurship. Technology plays a significant role in taking the business to the next level. For example, in 2019 at PDO, over 65 new technologies were being matured, 10 of which have been concluded and deployed. More than 30 technologies are currently undergoing field trials, with 24 undergoing pre-field trial assessments. Another simple example is that financial closing that used to take weeks is now executed in 3 minutes using RPA technologies. Digital transformation has also enabled staff to stay connected with an average of 27,600 Skype sessions conducted per month. So far in PDO, We only operate at 20%, 25% at Mina Al Fahal. So 75, 80% of our staff working from home. Why we are doing that? Because we are helping the country to flatten the curve. I know that His Majesty government is working hard to attract foreign investment and make it easier to trade. We must seize this opportunity for a change and pull together both public and private sector to support these efforts and lead by example. All the very best to the entrants and winners. You are superb role models for the Omani economy and wider society. Finally, I'd like to wish you and your loved ones a happy, peaceful, and above all, safe 50th National Day holiday. Please enjoy the event. You all deserve your moment in the spotlight. هذا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Thank you, Mr. Abdel Amir Al-Ajmi, for the insightful presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, the whole nation is celebrating the 50th National Day of the Renaissance. To commemorate this special occasion, United Media Services has published the coffee table book, Oman, A Nation on the Move. The book showcases the 50 redefining moments in the history of Oman, the viewpoints of senior government officials, and progress made in the key economic and social sectors. It also features how Oman is embarking on the path of renewed renaissance and Vision 2040 under the dynamic leadership of His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq. We will show glimpses of the book through a video. But before that, we request our chief guest, His Excellency Qais Al-Yusuf, to unveil the book. request His Excellency Qais Al-Yusuf and the guest of honor, His Excellency Muhammad Al-Kindi, to kindly come on stage for the photo with the book. We also request UMS CEO Mr. Atolya Sharma and General Manager Corporate Affairs and Business Development Mr. Saeed Al-Mashani to kindly accompany them on stage. Thank you, Your Excellencies, Mr. Atolya Sharma and Mr. Saeed Al-Mashani for doing the honors. Oman, a nation on the move book, truly captures the essence of Oman's Renaissance. Ladies and gentlemen, please do collect a complimentary copy of the limited edition of the book at the reception in the foyer area while exiting at the end of the event. And kindly take a look at the panel of the 50 redefining moments in the history of Oman. It's time to get with the presentation of the awards. We are now going to invite the Best Performing Companies Awards in 3 categories as shown on screen. We have used 7 financial parameters for the judging process as shown on screen. We take this opportunity to thank our knowledge partner, U Capital, for doing the exhaustive research and identifying the best performing companies. We would also like to thank National Life and General Insurance, our insurance partner, United Securities, our support partner, and BusinessLiveME.com, Oyer, Times of Oman, and Ash-Shabiba, our media partners. Today's event is managed by UMS Events, the specialist events and conferences arm of United Media Services. Moving on, we request the winners to kindly wear the face mask when they come on stage to receive the awards. They may also use disposable gloves, and you may dispose them off at the trash bins kept outside at both sides of the hall. Now, we request our chief guest, His Excellency Qais Al-Yusuf, to kindly come on stage and present the awards to the winners. We also request Mr. Atolya Sharma to accompany him on stage. The first set of awards for this evening is in the category of small cap companies. The companies with the market capital between 10 million and 25 million Omani riyals. These companies were considered for these awards, and overall, 5 winners will be awarded in this segment. Our first winner is Sahara Hospitality. We request the representative to come on stage, please. Congratulations. And the next award goes to Oman Investment and Finance Co. OIFC. And our next winner is Majan College University. The next award goes to Gulf Hotels Oman. Our next winner has topped the small cap segment, and the winner is the Far Insurance. This marks the end of the awards in the small cap segment. Congratulations to all the winners in the small cap segments. Our next set of awards is in the category of best performing companies in mid-cap. The companies with the market capital between 25 to 75 million Omani riyals. They were considered for these awards, and overall, 5 companies will be awarded in this segment. Our first winner is Al Jazeera Services. We request the representative to come on stage. May we have the representative of our next winner, Tajir Finance, on stage, please. next award goes to Al-Kamil Power. Congratulations. And the winner of our next award in the mid-cap category is Al-Ahliya Insurance. And our next winner and the top ranked company in the mid-cap segment is Oman United Insurance. Congratulations to all the winners of the awards of the best performing companies in the mid-cap segment. And now it's time for the awards of the best performing companies in the large cap segment. The companies with the market capital of above 75 million Omani riyals were considered for these awards. And also overall 5 companies will be awarded. The previous 2 segments were dominated by companies from the financial services sector, especially insurance. Let's see what's in store in the large cap segment. And our first winner in this category is National Finance. Congratulations. And the next award goes to Bank Nizwa. Congratulations. And the next winner is Semcorp Salala Power and Water Company. Congratulations. And the next award goes to Al-Ahli Bank. Congratulations. The next winning company has topped the segment this year for the 3rd straight year in a row. Any guesses? Yes, the winner is National Life and General Insurance. congratulations to all the winners of the awards for the best performing companies in the large cap segment. This brings us to the end of the Best Performing Companies Awards. And now it's time for Al-Iktisaad Awards for companies and industry captains for achievements that go beyond the balance sheets. The first award is for industry leadership and social impact. To meet the challenges related to COVID-19, the winning bank allocated over 1 million Omani riyals for the needy families and government efforts in ensuring the well-being of the community. The bank also eased the financial burdens of its customers as well as enhanced customer offerings and experience through digital channels, besides ensuring safe and flexible working times for its staff. The winner of the award for industry leadership and social impact is Suhar International. Our next award is for excellence in corporate social responsibility. It goes to a company for successfully constructing and donating a fully equipped Barbazoum Health Center in Wilayat of Timrit under the supervision of the Ministry of Health to fulfill the needs of the healthcare in interior areas and positively impact the well-being of local residents of Barbazoum. The winner of Excellence in Corporate Social Responsibility Award is At-Tasneem Group. Our next award is for Leading Eye Care Center in Oman. It goes to a company that has been at the forefront of ophthalmology, has completed more than 80,000 surgeries, is setting international standards and providing the people of Oman premium eye care that they can trust. It's the first clinic in the Gulf to receive international accreditation by the Australian Council on Healthcare Standards. It has been awarded by the Ministry of Health as the best specialized clinic in Oman. And the winner of the Leading Eye Care Center in Oman award is Muscat Eye Laser Center. And our next award is for Most Promising Brand. The winning company recently completed its first anniversary and is one of the most exciting brands to be launched in the recent years. It's an Omani-backed mega dairy project located in Al Buraimi Governorate. Is preparing to boost its portfolio of dairy products and fresh juice offerings from around 70 items presently to nearly 250 in the coming weeks. The winner is of the Most Promising Brand Award, Mazoon Dairy. Our next award is for outstanding leadership in mobile distribution. The winning company is a modern age technology distributor of mobile devices, smartphones, tablets, and mobile accessories. Established in 2016, it has grown strongly due to its inherent understanding of distribution in emerging markets like Oman, UAE, and other countries. And the winner of Outstanding Leadership in Mobile Distribution Award is GPT Group International. The next award is for excellence in digital banking. The winning bank has always strived to ensure that technological development and innovation are the key pillars of its transformational strategy, making it renowned as one of the most advanced local financial institutions today. It recently launched Step to the Future 3.0 initiative, led to the introduction of a wide range of digital solutions, including digital onboarding, a loan top-up facility with a few seconds accessible through the mobile app, and an exclusive growth account which boosts attractive interest rates for customers who sign up with the bank digitally. The winner of excellence in digital banking is Oman Arab Bank. Our next award is for excellence in investment management. The winning company has been rated as the best research house and best client services for brokerage by Muscat Securities Market. Its asset management has consistent track record in terms of returns. It has a diversified client base across the market. And the winner of excellence in investment management is United Securities. It's time to present the award to an industry leading firm for completing 25 years of excellence in audit, consulting, and tax advisory. During the last 25 years, this firm has grown into a multidisciplinary practice with 6 partners and 60 staff operating in 2 offices, one in Muscat and one in Salalah, providing services in audit and assurance, risk advisory, tax, forensic technology, corporate finance, and IFRS. They provide audit, tax, and risk-related services to more than 1/5 of the CMA-regulated clients. In addition, they are the statutory auditors to major business houses who play a major in all the sectors of the economy. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the recipient of the 25 years of excellence in audit, consulting, and tax advisory, Crown Mag Ghazali Oman. the Nation Builder of the Year. The award goes to the oil and gas major that fuels the Sultanate's economic growth and social development in a manner that no other institution could match. The winning company has created more than 50,000 jobs over the last 3 years only. In local manufacturing, 57 manufacturing opportunities and 2,700 jobs with the total contracts award of $1.6 billion have been achieved by the winner. It has committed $4 million to social investment projects across Oman. If we continue talking about their achievement, the entire evening might not be sufficient. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the well-deserving winner of the Nation Builder of the Year Award, Petroleum Development Oman. We now move to the Personality Awards, the last set of awards for this evening. The first award is for CEO of the Year in MBFCs. The winning person successfully led the company to the highest ever business in company's history and a record portfolio growth of 20% in just a single year. He has also restructured the organization to make it more agile and customer-centric. And the winner is Mr. Shaheen Mohammed Al-Blushi, CEO of Tajir Finance Co. The next award is for CEO of the Year in Oil and Gas Services. The winning person is an oil industry veteran who has led the company to an impressive turnover growth from $20 million in 2015 to over $60 million in 2019, and a net income from $2.3 million to over $8 million during the same period. Despite the COVID-19 pandemic and low oil prices crisis this year, this company has managed expectations on all fronts, and it registered 25% growth in turnover this year. The winner of CEO of the Year in Oil and Gas Services is Engineer Musallam Al-Mashani, CEO of Al-Baraka Oilfield Services. Is for Global Omani of the Year. It goes to a manufacturing industry leader who joined his current company in 1996 and worked closely on implementing business rationalization program, process optimization, and overall lean management. Later on, he took charge of the international and export markets, product development, overall business development, and monitoring the overall competitiveness. Under his leadership as the CEO, the company has emerged as a major manufacturer with a significant exports all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of Global Omani of the Year is Salim Al-Bortamani, CEO of Arish Vegetable Oils and Derivatives. And the next award is for the CEO of the Year. The winning person is going to win this award for the third year in a row. He has more than 30 years of experience in the Middle East region. He took over as the CEO of his current company in 2003 and has transformed it into a major insurance company in the GCC region. The inspirational leader scripting one of the finest success stories in the industry has made the company a dominant health insurance leader with more than 65% market share in Oman. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Mr. S. Venkatachalam, CEO of National Life and General Insurance Company. And the next award is for Emerging Business Leader of the Year. The winner is the CEO of automotive construction equipment and renewable energy verticals in a leading business group. Under his leadership, the auto division has made significant gains in sales across market segments, apart from launching e-commerce platforms. He is also moving ahead in setting up the renewable energy and electric vehicle division, the first of its kind in Oman. He has also expanded the sales and after-sales network for the group, leading to a better market presentation, penetration, customer service, and creation of new job opportunities for all Omanis. The winner of the Emerging Business Leader of the Year is Mohsin Hani Al-Bahrani, the CEO of Automotive Construction Equipment and Renewable Energy, MHD. And our next award is for the most promising entrepreneur in oil and gas services. It goes to the founder and chairman of company that is a pioneer and market leader in delivering artificial lift and related support products and services in the oil and gas industry. Under his dynamic leadership and with his innovative ideas, the company has grown at a rapid rate to evolve from a micro enterprise to a large entity in a short span. The company is building a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility for artificial lifts and related products to champion in country value ICV. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Most Promising Entrepreneur in Oil and Services Award is Mr. Maktoum Saad Al-Mahri, Chairman of Maktoum Trading and Contracting Co. This brings us to the final four awards of the evening. The recipients are stalwarts in their respective fields and inspiration for any business leader. The first award is for the Business Leader of the Year. The recipient is the CEO of first full-fledged Takaful Sharia compliant insurance company in Oman. She was also the chairperson of National Bank of Oman till May 2020, Before moving to a private sector, she was the Deputy CEO of Investment for the State General Reserve Fund of Oman, leading the execution of many mega investments internationally. She has a distinguished track record for almost 3 decades in financial industry. She remains to be the first and the only female who holds a CEO position in a public listed company in Oman. A few days ago, she won the Women Leader of the Year Award for Middle East Insurance Review. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our honor to present the Business Leader of the Year Award, Sayyida Rawan Ahmed Al Saeed, CEO of Takaful Oman. Sayyida Rawan, congratulations. You're such a role model to all girls in Oman. And our next award is for Lifetime Achievement. It's our great honor to present this coveted award to the gentleman who has a long, illustrious track record. He is an acclaimed senior law expert and has been on the board of various private sector companies and industry bodies with a distinguished track record. He is the chairman of a leading insurance company, and to his credit, he has turned around the insurance company by taking a number of effective measures. He is also the resident managing partner of Towers and Hamlins Oman. It's our honor to felicitate Mr. Majid Al-Touqi, chairman of the Fire Insurance Company, with the Lifetime Achievement Award. And he is currently traveling outside of Oman, and on his behalf, his daughter will receive the award and share his acceptance notes with us. Congratulations once again. And our next award is for the most outstanding corporate leader of the year. The winning person is one of the principal shareholders in a major business house contributing to the growth of the Sultan's economy. She has the unique distinction of straddling the world of business with the realm of government with equal felicity. Her unmatched business acumen and insights have catapulted her to multiple honorary positions across business organizations and economic institutions. She is actively involved in the strategic and operational aspects of the business. She was one of the 7 women to be elected to the country's consultative council, Majlis Ash-Shura. She was also appointed as the member of the State Council by a royal decree. She is an acknowledged international thought leader and flag bearer of Omani women power. She has been recognized and honored by various esteemed organizations in Oman and at an international level. We can go on and on listing her achievements. Better call her on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our great honor to announce the recipient of Most Outstanding Corporate Leader of the Year Award is Honorable Lujaina Mohsin Darwish. Congratulations once again. This brings us to the final award of the evening. Our next award is Iconic Business Leader of the Year. It goes to a personality who leads a company that has achieved a remarkable things over the last 12 months. In the mid-90s, the Taus Group launched the Middle East's first service company's IPO to form Renaissance Services. Renaissance has been leading the way that workers are cared for in Oman since the turn of the century with the introduction of a permanent accommodation for contractors through the oil and gas fields. Having grown into a successful multinational enterprise, the company decided that it's keeping the long-term national imperative. It was time to focus its energies in Oman. After last year's sale of Topaz, a sector-leading global business for $1.3 billion, Renaissance brought the money home. During the COVID-19 crisis, Renaissance ran a program called In Service of the Nation to support the Supreme Committee, hand-delivering hundreds of thousands of freshly prepared meals daily to outbreak and quarantine centers across the Sultanates free of charge. The company developed safety guidelines that were openly shared and downloaded by thousands of SMEs, corporates, and public sector entities. During the pandemic, Renaissance continued to invest in Oman with 25 million riyals spent on infrastructure development. The workforce remained productively employed, fully paid with no layoffs. While absorbing these high costs, including state-of-the-art technologies to keep people safe, the company navigated all these challenges to deliver a portfolio outcome for the shareholders and will continue to pay dividends. Renaissance has uniquely positioned itself to assist the government, businesses, and institutions with cost-effective ways to outsource non-core activities. The relevance of these capabilities, particularly highlighted during this extraordinary year, demonstrates the organization's ability to create solutions for the future of Oman. Please congratulate Mr. Samir Fancy, Chairman of the Renaissance Services, the iconic business leader of the year. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, and Mr. Atolya Sharma for doing the honors. You may take your respected seats, please. And once again, congratulations to all the winners of Al-Iktisaad Awards this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for being such a wonderful audience. Al-Iktisaad Awards would not have been possible without the support and cooperation of our partners, National Life and General Insurance, United Securities, U-Capital, Business Live, ME.com, Oyer, Times of Oman, and Al-Shabiba. Today's event is managed by UMS Events, Specialist Events and Conferences arm of United Media Services, UMS. Please enjoy the dinner, and we look forward to seeing you again at Al-Iktisaad Awards in 2021. Be safe, enjoy the National Day holidays break. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.